What a difference 24 hours can make. Yesterday, the market was pumping. We were going to the moon. Bitcoin had just been given its golden ticket as a reserve was announced by Donald Trump. 24 hours later, well, looks like it dumped. That's right, Bitcoin just did a multi-billion-dollar pump and dump. But what the hell happened? And what is coming next? These are all key questions we're going to answer in this video. So make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Every day, we're bringing you the latest with crypto news, reviews, technical analysis, brand new projects, and much, much more. So with that being said, let's get into it. So you'd be confused to think this was a meme coin chart. And the reality is this is Bitcoin as of right now here on the daily chart. It's insane to think about it. And just for a minute, understand how crazy this pump was and how absolutely crazy this dump was. So we're going to kind of break down why and who dumped the market. And it is important to reference. So yesterday, obviously, we got that big announcement that everybody was hoping for, which was this. Donald Trump announced that we were going to see a US crypto reserve, including XRP, Solana, and Cardano, which all absolutely skyrocketed. He then doubled down with the view that we were going to get Bitcoin and Ethereum as to underpin that reserve. All very bullish. Everyone at that point is super excited. We're all going to the moon. Everyone get ready. It's about to get crazy. And then it kind of all went a little bit wrong. So what actually happened? Well, there was a couple of things that a lot of people started talking about, one of which was one of these big wallets. Now, what happened with that announcement was that there's a wallet that went long, and I mean a big long. I think it was about $2 million on a 20x leverage on the long. The liquidation point was very, very close. And turns out they raked in $6.5 million. That exact same wallet that you are looking at now, ends 202C62, shorted the market moments before the market took an absolute dump. Now, sometimes you're going to have to put your tinfoil hats on to try and understand what's going on, because you would drive yourself insane if you were truly understanding of how manipulated this market can be. But this is just one example where money flowed from retail into institutions. And you can see that here. Why did Donald Trump tweet about these reserves on a Sunday? Now, I got it wrong. I'm just going to admit it. I got it wrong. I was in a world of, oh my gosh, this is huge news. Institutions are going to come flying into the markets in the morning. All the ETFs are going to go crazy. Like, this is the moment we've all been waiting for. This is a big, big push, a big adoption push. And it kind of didn't quite deliver on what we hoped. And what's more important is you can see some of these ETF outflows. So ultimately, what did we get? Huge amounts of retail investment coming in on a Sunday, push the market up for institutions to dump. And I mean aggressively dump. About $600 million dumped out of ETFs on a $6.36 billion day. So pretty crazy in all of that. You then double down on the fact that, well, we're seeing even crazier things like Michael Saylor's entire portfolio down nearly $2 billion from the 13 purchases he's made. Absolutely insane as well. So right now, the market feels very bearish. And I guess the question that's on everyone's mind is, A, is there more manipulation to come? The short answer is yes. And B, what should we be doing? What is the play right now? We are down at 86,000. And I would argue right now we are struggling to hold 86,000. What's interesting though, 86,000 is here on the 200 moving average. So this is a positive if we can stay to the upside. Once again, we're seeing suppression. We're seeing the markets wick back up and then a big, big candle down. So right now the market is kind of out of control. What I would say is if you're in spot positions, you've got to do what you think is right for you. Whether you go into stablecoin, if you think the market's going to come down, I would not be taking any trades right now. I don't think that's a good idea. Loads of people are trying to catch the bottom of this. And ultimately what happens is you get things like this. You catch the bottom, the wick up, and then the dump back down. My liquidations are just getting exited. You only have to see here in terms of some of these numbers that are running through 800 million, the second biggest liquidation event or dump in the market in history. And those are the unfortunate things we have to think. Now, it is all still within the realms of what you would expect in a bull market, 20% decline, 30% decline. However, this one does feel different. You only have to look at how big this move down on the 50-day moving average is. This one does feel different. Altcoins, look at Cardano down 24%, Solana down 20%, Ethereum 15%. The whole market right now at 2.78 trillion. Some people would say, hey, 2-bit, I think the bull market's over. And I would say, well, I can't believe with all of the positive news we've got, all of the sentiment that the bull market is over. What I would say, though, is there is some big wallets in this bull market that have never been in this place before. And ultimately right now, they are jostling for control. So what do I think is going to happen? I'm still pretty bullish on a big market run, but we're going to see some extreme volatility. We're going to see some very over-leveraged people get liquidated, whether that be to the longs or the shorts. And ultimately, who's going to come out the winners? ETFs, exchanges, and all of those people that can make the markets move. We were looking at Wintermute earlier on my live stream, and everyone seems to be buying stablecoin. Coinbase buying about $100 million worth of stablecoin. Binance as well. Not many people buying Ethereum and Bitcoin. That should tell you exactly what is going on. People expecting a run on the market, a dump further on the market. No, sometimes the market does the complete opposite. So watch out. Could we see a reversal? Watch out for that White House press conference coming Friday. We'll have a bit more detail throughout the week for that. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. What's your view? Manipulation or part of the game? I'm always curious to know what you think. As ever, thank you so much for watching. Hit the like and subscribe button. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.